Exciting, fall is near. And these seed starting trays are so easy to just fill. What's up, Royals? Welcome to Tonetra's Garden. In today's video, we are starting fall seeds. So it is that time, even though it is 100 degrees outside, we're gonna be starting seeds indoors so that we can get a head start on our fall gardening season. Fall is my favorite gardening season because it's just less pest pressure. It isn't as hot outside and your plants just overall do so much better. So I'm gonna show you the seeds that I am going to start today, and I am also going to sow them with you. So let's get right into this video. I've been so freaking busy this past month. It was the twins' birthday. It was their first birthday. They turned 1, and there were a whole bunch of other birthdays this month. It's been busy. I haven't had a ton of time to dedicate to making videos, but I did want to start the fall season off right and show you guys what we're gonna be growing. Let's go ahead and get to it. I'm gonna try a new variety. It's called Giant Red Mustard Green. The seeds look like that. So we're gonna try that. It's a big leafy, like maroon colored green. So I'm excited to try that. That'll be my first time growing those. What is this? Ooh, this is my first time growing this. This is the giant ground cherry. So I've heard that ground cherries are really good. They taste kind of like a pineapple or something. I wanted to go ahead and give those a try for the fall. I think they grow similar to a tomato, but hopefully we have time for these. It doesn't tell me how many days to harvest, so I think we have about 100 days until our first frost. That's one thing that I should mention. If you are trying to grow a fall garden and you're trying to do like summer vegetables, make sure that you have enough days before your first frost in order to get, you know, fruit from that plant. So we're at about 100 days right now. So all of these are pretty much in the green for me. I'm gonna go ahead and do some cabbage this year. I've tried cabbage before and I didn't have any luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and try my hand again. And we're gonna go ahead and do this. This is just all seasons cabbage. I don't know, that's the regular one from Burpee. And then of course, you know, I have to have my collards. These are Georgia collards. I've grown these many years and they never fail. These are tried and true and I absolutely love them. So we're gonna do Georgia collards. I do want to try top bunching collards. I believe that's what they're called. I think they just grow bigger. I'll probably grab some seeds for those sometime in the fall as well. We're gonna also do dino kale. I have had luck with dino kale. It's pretty good. I do enjoy the color of dino kale and yeah, I really like it. So we're gonna do those. I'm also going to do a dwarf blue curled kale. So this is my first time growing this one and we'll see how it does. I also really like the red Russian kale. This one's really good and it's really pretty. It has like a red vine, not a red vine, a red vein down the center. It's just a really nice looking kale and it's really good. So those, we're also gonna do my favorite basil is purple basil. So we're gonna pop some basil in and get it going. It should do well. My purple basil didn't do too good this spring, so we're gonna try it again. Of course, you have to have your Swiss chard. So this is just the rainbow Swiss chard. I really like the colors and everything. So I'm gonna do that one. This one is new. This one was a free seed from Baker's Creek, and it is the Old Tokyo. I'm kind of excited to try this. It says that it is heat tolerant and frost tolerant, but it's best planted in cool spring or fall conditions. And it has a spinach mustard flavor. So we're gonna try those. They almost look like collards, but not. I wonder, yeah, we're gonna try them. And we also are going to do some lettuce. Right here I have some Paris Island lettuce. I'm probably gonna do these as like leafy lettuce, and then I'm gonna do a couple of heads of lettuce. So we're gonna try both ways this year. I'm also going to do some iceberg lettuce. You can't go wrong with iceberg. I need to get some butter crunch. That's what I need to get. And the last two, we're gonna do spinach. We're gonna do some giant noble spinach. This is recommended for freezing and canning, and it has heavy yield, and it is long standing. So I thought, why not? And we're also going to do some Bloomsdale standing. It's saying this is a thick, dark green, tender, beautiful spinach, slow to bolt. So that's good because it's super hot right now and we don't need this going to seed. So those are all the seeds that I am sowing today. I do have a couple more seeds that I'm going to be sowing off camera, but I will be sharing what they are, you know, when I've planted them and things like that. These are the seeds. Exciting, fall is near. I also wanted to show you guys one more thing. I ordered some seed trays off of Amazon. This is not sponsored, and these are it. I usually use the long black 76 cell seed trays, and I was just tired and fed up with those. I mean, they're so flimsy. I couldn't this year. So I got these, and these are very, very sturdy. They have bigger cells, so you can't fit as many, but I just like the sturdiness of the trays. They're not bending under your fingertips when you're trying to handle them. The water tray is very, very sturdy as well. So it's just very sturdy. And I just think this is overall a better solution for seed starting for me personally. So it came with the bottom, the trays, and the top. The top has these little open and closing, so if you need to get some air circulation, you can. And then it also came with some of these and one of these, which is really good for seed starting. It's very helpful. But I really am liking these. I already started some flowers. So I've already tried them out, and they make seed starting a breeze. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I'll have it linked below if you're interested in these. These are a win. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and head inside and get these seeds going. But first we're gonna make our own seed starting mix. So I'm gonna show you quickly how I do that. I just use peat moss and perlite. Right now, just for these seed starting trays, I'm doing about 5 scoops of peat moss to 1 scoop of perlite, and it makes enough for a little bit over 1 tray. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and I'm gonna stop at 4 scoops because I already have some soil in here, and we're gonna just do half a scoop of perlite since we already had perlite in here. Maybe a little bit more. Just eyeball it until it looks good to you. I usually like to see the perlite chunks in there. When I can see them well, that's when I know I have enough. When you're making your seed starting mix, when you're putting it in your trays, you want to wet it, but you don't want it to be dripping wet. You want it to be almost like a brownie mix, I would say. So not soggy wet, not sopping wet. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean. Okay, so that looks about right. when you grab it, you want it to, you know, kind of stick together but not drip. So that's perfect. Sticks together, but it's not dripping. Okay. And these seed starting trays are so easy to just fill because they are sturdier and smaller. They're just easier to fill, and it makes seed starting just fun. I don't know, it's just better. So, you know, you want to pat them down, pat all the cells in. Okay, so we have her packed nice and tight. When I'm sowing these seed trays, I usually sow about 2 seeds per cell. So. All right, Royals, let me know down in the comments below when you start your fall seeds. If this was helpful, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, Royals.